Hey everybody, it's Chugga Conroy. Welcome back to more Pokemon White version. Last time, we saw all of the places around Nimbasa City that aren't actually in Nimbasa City, and don't tell me that Anvil Town doesn't count, because 500 miles outside of town and at least some perimeter around it counts as around town. Besides, with modern transportation, everything is technically close to anything else. You ever think about that? I get philosophical about it every time I go traveling. It's kind of amazing the world we live in. This time, we are going to be heading off to, the amusement park. We got nothing else to dilly-dally with, no other training left to do. We're just going to challenge the gym straight away. Nimbasa City Pokemon Gym, leader Elesa, the Shining Beauty. I always pronounced her name Elesa before I saw the episode of the anime that she was in, and I still kind of think maybe it is pronounced that way, and it's just the anime overcomplicating things like it likes to do. How about it? I can see you're surprised. Would you have ever guessed that this gym is a roller coaster? Okay, let me fill you in and take this to fresh water. I will have fun throwing this up after I get off the ride. In this roller coaster gym, the first step is to get in the car. Next comes the platform. There you can change where the coaster is going. Sometimes you continue by riding the cars of opponents you defeat. That's how you aim for the gym leader. By the way, electric-type Pokemon don't do well against ground-type moves. How lucky for me that I have a Sandile and also have my own electric-type that's immune to electric-type moves. This gym! If I were to ever go on a Pokemon journey and find out that I had to go on a roller coaster to challenge the gym leader, I would be petrified and just noping out of here, trying to see if I could find some other gym to challenge in the nearby vicinity, because I am terrified of roller coasters, just utterly terrified. I loved them when I was a kid, but I was almost in a fatal roller coaster accident that actually made national headlines, and ever since then, never been able to get onto them ever again. They terrify me because I know what can actually happen. I don't know, maybe it's irrational, it probably is, but hey. So, we gotta reach that switch, trainer is guarding it. Your fashion sense, it's kind of New Vematown-ish. Is that supposed to be an insult? Because I think maybe it is. I think maybe that's what you're going for. I think maybe I gotta teach you a lesson that us lowly peasants from out in the boonies can handle ourselves. And, maybe I can't handle myself. Emolga! Alright. I doubly don't like this gym because if there is one Pokemon that I consistently can't stand fighting, it's Emolga. In every... Wow, right on cue when I'm complaining about you, you get in a cheap pot shot. Every single Pokemon game, there is at least something annoying about Emolga that just makes it the most irritating thing to fight against. And it makes it worse by the fact that you know that its stats aren't terribly high. But the combination of the electric flying type, which I've already praised, the fact that it has static for its ability, so, because it's the AI's Emolga, you know you're gonna get paralyzed the second you use a physical attack on it. And then just the fact that it spams Double Team. I'm thankful that Shockwave can't miss, and I'm also thankful that you did that. Thank you for helping me out. It's just so annoying to fight them, and even when you have a ground-type Pokemon that has a rock-type move, it just always seems like you can never freaking hit them because of that combination of stuff. Type is awkward for a lot of things to deal with, and yeah. Haywire grew to level 27. Hopefully that'll make me able to two-hit you. Thank you for wasting turns with the Double Team. You looked very bored to be moving that fast right there because of the way your mouth was. It's smiling at you the whole time. It looks so happy to be floating around, and I don't know. What I'm trying to say is, with what Emolga does in battle, it has a very punchable face for what it is. I think that it's cute, and, maybe you like raising Emolga because being that annoying Pokemon that you hate fighting can have its merits, and you can feel kind of fun doing it too. But we won. Oh no, I thought I'd be the fashionista. I mean, your clothes don't look any less nice from losing. I didn't tatter them or anything. And I was right, that one level will let me two-hit Emolga because Haywire is evolving and not a moment too soon. Your damage output's been pretty disappointing lately, I have to say. You've been falling behind the rest of the team. I think now maybe you can finally catch up. Awesome! Haywire evolved into Zebstrika. Not Zeebstrika, Zebstrika. Even though it's, a zebra, I like to think that the anime just on purpose tries to make pronunciations make no sense and throw in a couple of monkey wrenches into how everyone is saying things for no good reason other than just to mess with us, because let's be real, if with how much the Pokemon community gets up in arms about pronunciation, including myself, I'm not going to say that I'm excluded from that, I get up in arms about the pronunciations. I like to think that whoever has power to decide what the official pronunciations are, they just kind of like messing with people, because I think we would all do that if we had that kind of power. A tip that I have for this gym is that if you have a Pokemon like Haywire or Terabyte that is probably going to be participating in most of your battles, it makes sense to put the amulet coin on them. Pretty much everyone in here is whatever she was. I think she was a lady, was her trainer class. Either that or a rich boy. And because of that, you're going to be earning money hand over fist from beating these trainers. Might as well double the money while you're at it. Welcome, challenger! I will do you the greatest of honors and accept your challenge. Oh, I have been accepted by the honorable Rich Boy Cody. Good thing that you wear your title on your sleeve. And ha, you got a Blitzel. Well, you know what? I got a Zipstrika now. Ha ha ha. And I greatly apologize in advance for all the zebra butt you're gonna have in your face from me using this. I like Zipstrika a lot. I don't like its back sprite. It looks absolutely hideous. I don't know why they thought that was okay, but enjoy the zebra butt, or zebrut, I guess for short. We're gonna send out Terabyte. So much for using Zipstrika in every battle and giving it a nice cool debut battle as soon as it evolved. I didn't want to use it against Blitzel because it's just gonna use Flame Charge and take forever. Terabyte, you totally got this. Yup. That gets us up to level 29. Roll, 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 roll on roller coaster. So elegant and refined. I would know. And, yep, as if this gym was not gonna be easy enough for us already, Terabyte is evolving. I'm gonna miss his doofy little smile with his little dimple on the side of his mouth. That was so cute. But oh well. Time to move on to bigger and better. We evolved into Krokorok. Or Krokorok if you prefer. I haven't been referencing Maryland enough. It's been a good 3 episodes since I last quoted him, though, but I always loved that. I don't know if he invented that, but he's always the one that I heard say it. If I can move faster than my opponents, I will get the upper hand. It'd be kind of a nice little detail if they bothered to give his Blitzel motor drive. I didn't attack it with an electric attack to find out, so maybe that's something that you can find out whenever you battle against him. Kind of test that out, see if he actually does. Is the roller coaster? Okay, there it is. Oh. Are you cool riding a roller coaster? When you ride a roller coaster, the speed can make you dizzy. I'm gonna make your head spin with a Pokemon battle that's just as intense. Whoa, my head's spinning. I'm gonna look so forward to this. Truly I am, battling to get on a roller coaster. Man, it's so funny that it seems like no matter what Haywire does, it always gets shown up by Terabyte. If it can't handle something, you gotta switch for Terabyte. If it evolves, Terabyte evolves immediately after. It's been kind of ridiculous just how much that's been working out. Do I want to hit you again? Sand Tomb? If I laugh at it and you actually get the... People in glass houses. Ouch. Speaking of which, I gotta switch out here because you really don't have anything that you can do against Blitzel. Maybe Terabyte should be the one to get the amulet coin instead, because it seems like it's just a lot more reliable. It also has Rock Tomb. If you have not picked up the Rock Tomb TM from the Desert Resort, I definitely recommend that you go and get that. It makes dealing with the Emolga a lot less frustrating if you just have some move that's super effective on them. I think the only rock type that we can even obtain is Roggenrola. Says the guy with Arcan on his team. But to be fair, in this situation, I don't think of it as a rock type as much as I think of it as a flying type. So if you don't have that, it's pretty much your best answer to it. A lot of Pokemon learn it. Sending out yet another Blitzel, okay. Terabyte, how about you continue showing up Blitzels? Not just my Blitzel, you're just really good at showing up Blitzels in general. I also just realized that you beat Haywire to having its debut battle, so that's especially true. Even though I lost, I'm an ocean of calm. Ew, that sounds kind of gross. 7,680 Pokédollars. Between the between the amulet coin trick for this gym, as well as being able to sell the vitamins that you can get with ease at the Battle Subway, you should have no trouble affording any TM that you would care to buy. Zoom! Something tells me the G-forces from 90-degree turns at that speed would be kind of ew, but what do I know? It's fiction, okay, it's fiction. And we're fighting another trainer before we can get on this roller coaster. Your Nimbasa Gym challenge is finally nearing its finale, but if you don't beat me, you won't get to Miss Elesa. I'm also a Pokemon trainer who was toughened up by Miss Elesa. I'll show you the power and style befitting this gym. Beyond just the roller coasters and having to fight a Molga, I'm not a very big fan of the gym itself. It's so boring. Lady Colette! Sheesh, fighting the Chosen of Regeneration herself. This gym has such boring regular trainers. It's great that they give you tons of money. I'm not complaining about that, not by any stretch. No, that's the best part. But it's just the fact that they only use Blitzel or Emolga. There's no variety. It's kind of boring. I know that there haven't been other electric types, but come on, you could have maybe mixed in some electric types that, or you could have maybe mixed in some other types of Pokemon that know electric moves. I like it when gyms do that, where it's more like they specialize in a type of move than in just a type of Pokemon. You avoid boring scenarios like this one, because it really, really shows in this case. I lost, but I will think a lot harder about something. You think way too fast for me. 8,000 Pokédollars. It pleases me to be the opponent of a strong and honorable trainer like you. Oh, look at me. I became honorable after I defeated the honorable Cody. Yeah. And that also just closed on my head. That was really bad. We've made it to the gym leader, but of course I want to go heal. Or do I? I'm actually pretty good. I think I can just heal in the place that I am right now. I'm gonna reteach Torment to Terabytes. Some people have been saying that I should have been using Torment more than I was, and you know what? I agree. I also don't need Swagger. We haven't used it even one time. It is a good move in some situations, but I think that I'd be better off using Torment. I didn't make any more changes to the team. I gave the Scope Lens back to Haywire because the Amulet Coin doesn't have any effect in battle, but I'm not worried about the fight ahead whatsoever. Let's talk to her. Did the fantastic speed leave you dizzy? It left me something, all right. My beloved Pokemon will be the next one to make your head spin. Elesa is pretty cool. I like her talk with Bianca and just that whole scene in general, and it further elevates how much I love the presentation of this story, as well as the gym leaders having more importance and bigger roles. Been wanting to sing the high praises I have for that scene because she's already pretty great. She is going to start off with Emolga, because of course she is. Level 25, electric flying type, static for its ability, with the moves Quick Attack, Pursuit, Aerial Ace, and Volt Switch. Why am I starting out with Rock, you might ask? Because I don't think Rock is going to be all that useful in this fight. I figured maybe we could just have a little fun by using Ancient Power. I probably should have put the Eviolite back on him, because Acrobatics is not going to be of any use to us whatsoever. Wow, you called my switch. I was thinking about switching there for a moment and just taking advantage of my ability. All stats up to Rock! Man, you rock. Sending out your other Emolga, which is not usually what happens. It's the exact same Emolga, only female this time. See, even the gym leader is lacking in diversity. Usually what would happen is that she'd be Volt Switching back and forth between her Emolgas. That enables you to get a free switch on the same turn. Holy crap! I didn't think my all stats up from the Ancient Power would be enough to one-shot. Okay. Zipstrika, level 27, electric type, lightning rod for its ability, same as mine. Quick attack, flame charge, spark, volt switch. Pretty dangerous moveset, but probably not for Rock. You're getting destroyed by my flying type. Well, I certainly made up for my poor performance against Berg, wouldn't you say? I meant to make your head spin. Be shocked, whatever you said. I don't know. And she gives you the least amount of money of any trainer in the gym. That is come on, Elesa. I know you're going to be saying, like, well, the others are rich boys and ladies, so of course they have lots of money. That's what their whole gimmick is. But no. She's a super famous supermodel. You transcend all of rich boy dumb and lady dumb. Don't give me that. Come on. You should give us way more money than you do. God, so lucky with those crits and that all stats up. I know that Arkin can be powerful in the right situation, but I didn't think it'd be quite that good. My, oh my, you have a sweet fighting style. I mean, you're an excellent trainer. Excuse me, oh, here. I want you to have this. We won a Bolt Badge. If you have 4 badges, including this Bolt Badge, Pokemon up to level 50, including traded Pokemon, will obey you. It's a good thing that was the 4th badge we happened to earn, because if it wasn't including the Bolt Badge, it wouldn't do that, right? Also, here's the move I like. Here's the move I like. Feel free to use it, if you want to. I guess I just make girls awkward every time I ever talk to one. TM72 Volt Switch, of course. Volt Switch lets the Pokemon switch with a different Pokemon after attacking. Of course, if you don't have another Pokemon in your party, you can't switch. You're going to Driftvale City next? Of course, there is a Pokemon gym there after all. Oh, I bet you won't be able to get there. You know what? I'll fix it so you can cross. Wait for me on Route 5. Okay. Right off the bat, I want to teach Volt Switch to Zipstrika. That's going to make it infinitely more useful and hopefully a little bit less shown up by our Krokorok. Where is it? Is it near the bottom? It's a little weird. Oh, it's in numerical order. Wow. Took me 6 years to realize that. I am good and know a lot about these games. That is a better special attack than Shockwave, but it doesn't have the benefit of always hitting. However, with how fast Haywire is and the fact that we're playing on set, I think the ability to just get free switches, especially when we have Pokemon with different immunities, especially one to ground in the form of Arcan, this will be very useful and make our team just all around have a lot more synergy. I'm going to teach that right away. Oh, I love you guys. Rock, that was your defining moment of awesomeness. Really was. I know that a lot of it was luck with its critical hits. And yes, that definitely does close on my head. Maybe my hat's just really loose off of my head and I can pretend that I'm not getting my brain amputated in the process. Clyde's still standing there. Elesa uses sparkling bright electric type attacks, but the combination of you and your Pokemon was even more impressive. It was an emotional roller coaster. Very accurate description of that. If we go over this way after winning the gym battle, you know what? Yeah, we got time for this. This was over very quickly. Have you noticed it's getting warmer out lately? It's really nice. Hey, want to hang out for a while? If you have time, we could have a battle. Sound good? After beating Elesa, there will be a trainer out in front of the Ferris wheel that is different depending on your player's gender and the current season. We will eventually be around to battle these trainers. I don't think it's super pressing that we do it right away, but it's a pretty fun little thing. You battle them once a day, and they are a pretty good source of experience, once again in the vein of this being the city of daily events. Rock, use acrobatics. Show us that raw power, even with regular damage. No match for us whatsoever. Pah! Is that it? I've lost before I knew it. Wow, Blair, you are so good at Pokemon battles. I want to ask you something else. Will you ride the Ferris wheel? Ooh, being good at Pokemon actually leads you to a date. Nervous asking a guy as a guy would be asking a girl. You're okay with that, right? Good, come on. I hope you don't make things awkward. The last time I had a first date with someone on this Ferris wheel, they told me they were going to take over the world. Wow, as I thought, it's high. Ah, I might maybe getting scared. It's swaying, isn't it? It is! I'm scared of how high up we are. Ah, no, this is my limit. Here, sit a little closer, okay? Woo, that was fun. I've been waiting to ride this Ferris wheel for a long time. But you have to have 2 people, and I worried that if I went with my friend, she'd see how scared I was. Embarrassing! Then you came along. How lucky is that? Okay, I'm still scared of heights, but with you, it was a little bit easier. Wanna ride it again? Man, if only getting dates was like that in real life, I would have absolutely no trouble whatsoever and would have had a much happier high school life. But anyway, that is the Nimbasa City Pokemon Gym over already. Wow. Next time on Pokemon Black and White, we are going to be leaving Nimbasa City, heading out to Route 5, and seeing if we can move on to Driftvale City like Elesa was saying. See you guys then.